Hi guys, this is Empress Jackrabbit. I was sitting here wondering who should I do a video on? Who should I do a prediction? And I came up with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is having problems now with his record label, which is really funny because we know a time when Lil Wayne was just devoted to Birdman and Slim and the what is it, YMBC? YMCB. Sorry guys, that's my kids. I get that mixed up. YMBC. And he would go to the grave for them. Okay? And things are changing, and maybe I'll do one on Birdman too to see what is the cause of the change. But let me tell you a little bit about Lil Wayne and what is going to happen to him. Um, Kind of a double step thing is going to happen to him. Okay, first of all, him as a person, he started off young, really about the rules and about being at home and following directions and being there on time and really got a real sense of life through his family, his parents, what he wanted to be and what he didn't want to be. Um, the interesting thing is that Birdman had a huge influence on him as far as him deciding this is what I want to be and this is what I want to become. He was, of course, attracted to the money aspect of it, but he liked the fun and the freedom and being able to express himself. He is the closest thing to Tupac in as far as a lyrical poet, and some people probably think he's even more so. But if you listen to him put together some of his pieces, it is crazy, full of metaphors, strong meaning. One of the ones I like, it's a cute one. It is Mrs. Officer. Listen to the words and Mrs. Officer. He links that together so well. He puts in the metaphors and you get the meanings and the gist. And we know it's not just about, it's about getting down and getting your little groove on with some sexy lady officer. But the way the officer talks to him and the way he talks back to her, it's very sharp, it's slick, it's well thought out type of individual. Um, as he's gotten older, um, fame has just been drawn to him. He was always meant to be as famous as he is, and then some. He's quieted down just a little bit, but now he's kind of gotten back up or no, back in the spotlight a little bit again because of him making declarations of YMBC and they're ripping him off and they won't release his music and things like that. But let me just tell you, as a person, um, this cat is super spiritual, super intelligent, um, loves really, he likes a lot of structure. He learns like a genius from watching the world. He's an observer of the world. He is an incredible humanitarian, whether it's put out there for the world or not, whether he keeps it enclosed or not. It's as if in the Bible the Lord says, when you're going to pray, go into the closet and pray. Don't come out here hooping and hollering like a lot of times we see some of these TV preachers do. No. He keeps it on the down low and he takes care of a lot of things and a lot of children and his own family, and they mean everything to him. Not just his family, but children in general, humanitarianism, people. Things like Ferguson or Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, all that, Eric Garner, that breaks his heart profoundly. He don't have to be on the front line for him to have the feeling of it. He knows the feeling, and it does really hurt him. Um, and then as we come across him, I look at him as he's going across 9, 9, 18, 19, 20. He's a number two. He is, you know what? If he wasn't doing music, he could be like in the church, some kind of office in the church, or not in the church so much as, like that Oprah type that's doing her religious thing from her pulpit. Her church is the world. Her pulpit is her studio. He's like that. He has to be seen. He has to be heard. We can't help but take our eyes off of him. And he doesn't really polarize people too much. Like you either hate him or you love him, like a Drake type. No, he is a person that you like, whether you remember him from back in the day when he was a little kid to this very moment, whether he's locked up in prison, we're rooting for him, or he's out on a skateboard, we want him to be safe and protected. And it's just naturally who he is, who the universe or God blessed him to be. He likes a lot of peace and harmony. Um, Even though he goes out and he does his thing, you end up always seeing him with somebody. He likes relationships. Overall, he likes relationships. But if he feels that that relationship is going to hinder him from being out in this world and spreading his message through his lyrics, um, he'll break it off. And not because he's just so quick to do that. No, no, no. It's a painful thing. But in his spirit, he knows what's the right thing for him to do. But he likes peace, harmony, relationships. He likes to do things with people and together with people. That's a lot of that Birdman and him that you saw. That was just his nature. He's a natural kind of, I don't want to say clingy, but a partnership type of person. He likes that altogether. He don't mind singing a hook on anybody's song. If he believes that they're worthwhile and they're doing their thing and they want to make it big in the business, he's going to be right there with them. Like, you surprised. He on this or he's on that with such and such. Yeah, because that's who he is. When he loves hard. He gives his all. But if you, like I said, if you try to tear him away from what's going on in the world or what's most important to him in terms of his lyrics or his humanity or his needs to travel or his need to work with somebody or whatever, if you open your mouth too much, let me just say, and try to put your 2 cents in too much where it's not needed, then he's done with that because he doesn't need that. He's learned very well how to take care of himself. He don't bit more need this career than the man in the moon. Fortune and fame would find him even if he was emptying trash cans and stuff. It's very blessed numbers that he has. Um, Kind of interesting though about this year. I know he's doing a lot of talking about leaving YMBC, um, and he's going to, but it's not going to be this year. This year, they're going to give him his money, whatever money that's owed to him, or they might drop the record for him so he can experience more abundance and prosperity, because it isn't that he wants more for them or he's greedy. He just wants owed to him. You know, friendship goes a long way to a point, but it doesn't take care of everything. It does not. So he wants what's his, he wants what's owed to him, and he deserves it. He's going to get that this year. He's going to get money. He's going to get more money offered to him to stay or to or from his record sales of the Carter Five. He really is. But I'm saying this. I'm sorry to say, you guys, business is business, and I'm not mean you guys. I mean the Bird Man and Slim and the YMBC guys. He doesn't have that kind of I want to say loyalty that a Drake has. I mean, yes, he's been with them from a long time because that was family to him. They became family to him when he was very young. So everybody sticks close to their family. The reality is that everybody also grows up, or you're supposed to grow up, and you're supposed to cut the ties between your family and get on into your life. And so he wants to be able to do that without harshness or criticism. He doesn't do well with that, believe it or not. Um, so for him, I would definitely say to hang in there and get what's yours this year, and next year you are going to go for sure. And you're going to be a double eight and a double nine this year. Double eight means you're going to get more money than what you anticipated for. That is payoff money, shut your mouth money, here take your money type of record. but it's going to be coming at him in a way that's harsh. There's not going to be any love lost between him and the record company, or really whatsoever. He'll do what he's supposed to do, what he's contracted to do, but no more and no less. He's not this jerk asshole type. He's not that at all. He wants his business. He's learned from those guys how to handle business the correct way and how to put his nickels up. And he'll get that. But next year, he'll be tying up loose ends with them, and the year after that, he'll be picked up on somebody else. He's not going to be out of the game. It's after this year, next year, he'll be tying up loose ends. He's going to really feel the sting of hurt and betrayal coming, because it's a 9 year from those people that are very close to him that he thought would never do that. So they may say something or do something that's revealing more than he would have wanted to, or just a plain straight up lie. But he'll leave, and he'll start brand new the year after that. So this year he'll get his money, he'll get his record drop. Next year he's done with that bull, and year after that he'll be up nice and fresh and starting again in the next about another 9 year cycle, and he'll do very well. He does not need them. He just thought he did. You know how you it's just like this. Let me, before I finish up and go. You love your mom dearly. Everybody does. And you get in this frame of mind as a young person, you know, when you're 13 or 15 or 16, that only mom can fix the problem, whatever it is. Get the paperwork signed, get the money you need for this and that, buy this and then the other thing, or what have you, where you think only mom is capable of that. And then, lo and behold, you get that little job, and you soon find out that mom is not on the job, and you got to be the one to speak up to the boss to say you needed these hours and not those hours. You're the one that need to go to payroll and give them your social security card, or get your check cashed every day. You're the one that's got to call in, and all of a sudden you get a light bulb that says, I don't need this. I don't need this type of level of protection or hiding out. I'm more than capable. And so that's what's hitting him now, that he is more than capable of doing things that he wants to do. In terms of Christina Milian, I don't know about that, or if she's really in his ear. He's not big on taking a lot of advice and stuff, so I don't necessarily believe that was true. That's just one of them things. But anyways, guys, I hope you love it. If you do, comment, thumbs me up, subscribe. And I've said this before, and I'm going to be done by the end of January. If you want to have a personal reading for you or your romantic partner, then go ahead and put your birth date into the comment box, and I will be right back at you. If I didn't get you right away, it's because I'm just now seeing them. They come up on this Google Plus. I hate Google Plus. I'm used to the old YouTube, and I prefer that. But anyways, feel free to get in touch with me. Let me know, and I get them back to you as soon as I get them as well. And trust me, I really tell as much truth as I possibly can that I would tell out in public that's not too revealing of things going on. Not to say I try to cover up, but I don't believe in putting people's business all out in the street. So anyways, enjoy. God bless. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.